Hello, everybody.
Hi, friends.
We're back again.
Yay! Welcome to a new episode of
Granny
Granny
Pan
Pan Knits. My name's Becky,
And I'm Wendy.
and we are a mother and daughter who love yarny things and to share crafts, and we like to come together every once in a while and share those things with you.
That's
so
right.
thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, we're really excited to be here. Cool beans. Okay. Oh, sorry, itchy nose. Today is the 4th of July in 2024. And so we're getting ready to have some fireworks tonight and celebrate a little bit. I had Kyle over to spend the night last night, so
he loves it.
that was fun. That's kind of our summertime thing, every Wednesday night. And he was in here making plans with me about this Peter Pan room too this morning. So
fun.
He's full of ideas and it's so fun. So fun. I love having him.
Yay!
So we're going to start with a little bit of life updates kind of things, and then move into our finished objects.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then we'll show you what we're currently working on.
And some other acquisitions.
Yay! Yarny goodness.
Yay.
Did you bring those mini sets from
Yes.
the shop? Okay.
I did.
Good, because I peeked. They're my favorite.
They are wonderful, for sure. I might have missed one though. I might need to go back and get one more. But anyway. Okay. So, life is so good right now. It's way good. With school being out, I actually have finished objects now.
Yay!
Because I can actually get things done.
More time to knit.
More time to knit, exactly.
Love
And
it.
to play. And it's been just so nice. Yeah. And Julie's down for the summer. She's getting through the adjustment period of being a newlywed. That's a big adjustment.
Sometimes it's a little rough.
But it's all good because, if you realize that that's what you're doing is you're just adjusting, then it's not as bad. But anyway, here's to the
You fixed it? Did you get it?
I think so.
Do you like how it looks now? Is it good?
I do. It's better
Okay.
now. Okay.
I'm glad.
Okay. So we're going to share with you probably our most exciting. Becky, you look tired.
I'm really tired.
You're
I don't
tired.
feel great this
Yeah.
last couple months.
You look a little bit greenish.
I have a work in progress. Let me show you my shirt.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Work in.
Here's my work in progress.
Work in progress.
Growing in my belly.
Becky's having a baby.
Yay!
Yay!
So it'll be a Christmas baby.
Where's the celebration? Whee!
There you go.
That explains why you've not felt great.
Yep.
This past little while. She's been just kind of, and it's so, they called us and said, can you come over and help us give a blessing to Becky because she doesn't feel good and she's just been so sick. And we got there and she was like, we found out why I don't feel good. So it's kind of a fun way to find out that there's another baby coming.
Yay.
So that's part of what Kyle was planning with me is where are the babies going to live down here?
Well, stay over.
Exactly.
They're not going to live here.
I know.
You can have it if you want.
And it was like, he was like, where's the baby's bed going to be? So we had to talk all about that and the plans for that. So it was really fun. He's excited to be a big brother. Very excited to be a big brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Today he
exciting.
told me we should name the baby Harry Potter.
He's so funny. Don't let him name things.
He's also suggested Mickey Mouse.
Oh, well, all of his very most favorites, though. So,
Yeah.
that's good. There's an end poking out. I hate
It's
that.
okay. It's just a little poof.
It's a poof.
You can stick it in here where it
I got
actually
it.
will stay.
Yeah.
No, you stick it up here where it barely.
Did I?
Hmm.
Sorry. You fuss over your own knits, don't you? Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yay.
Yay!
So there's our big life update.
December. Yes, Christmas baby again. Kyle's was the 15th.
14.
14th. December 14th. So this baby's probably a little bit later in December. We'll see how it goes though.
Yeah.
Because you never know about babies. They don't really keep to anybody's plans.
Yeah. Sometimes they come when they want to.
Maybe.
And that's okay.
Yep. But we saw Heartbeat.
Yeah. I
Baby
heard
selfie.
the heartbeat. Got a couple little pictures.
Good.
It was really fun.
Yay. But we don't know if it's a boy or girl yet.
And I'm right at the end of my first trimester, so hopefully I'll feel less bleh sometime soon. But it's been interesting because there's a lot of foods you're supposed to avoid when you're pregnant, and then also just like my body has not liked a lot of other foods. Like I can't have nuts or chocolate, or I can't really have sandwiches. They're not supposed to eat lunch meat, and I can't have peanut butter jellies. And there's a surprisingly large amount of snacks that has chocolate in it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I can't eat these Rice Krispies because they're full of M&Ms. Like,
is it just chocolate? And it's just because it's upsetting your stomach?
No, it is indescribably disgusting smelling and tasting to me. Like, it gets this close to my face and it's an instant full body rejection.
No, not doing that.
Can't. just no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Which is sad because Daniel's like, I got your favorite chocolate. And I'm just like,
my
no. I can do white chocolate, but not normal. So he's like, I got you those drumstick ice creams. And I was like, well, it has peanuts and chocolate. I can't eat either of those right now. Like, oh, yeah.
Oh, he's trying to be a good husband.
I know, he's working.
They try to understand, but they just can't understand all the work your body's doing in building a human being, and it's work. It leaves you very tired.
He's very understanding about me not getting stuff done around the house because I mostly just nap and sunshine. If I'm horizontal, then it feels better. If I sit up, then I start to feel sick. So that's what's been the hard thing.
Gosh.
And last week I got to go to girls' camp, so that was an adventure.
But the girls and the other leaders took care of you, didn't they?
We had some leaders. We combined. We were camping with our own ward youth group, and then we had a couple other wards combined. So there were some mom-age ladies there that took very good care of me and my girls. So
that's good.
It was really a blessing.
Yay.
And who survived it, so yay.
Good.
It was a little bit...
Had a good time.
Camped a little bit far from the bathroom, from what I would have preferred, but it was okay. I just had to get up a few times every night.
Oh, no. Yeah.
And,
no porcupine taking over the bathroom?
No, I did see a snake going into the bathroom, though.
Grand.
So every time I had to just check the potty and make sure there's nothing in there.
Or wrapped around the back of it.
That's a fear of mine, to sit down to go potty and there's a snake, I'm sure it happens.
That's brutal.
I know. It was scary.
Oh my gosh.
It was okay, though.
I know there's times when the porcupines have taken over those potties up there.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. That's so much fun.
No, it was a good experience. I did a couple silly pregnant brain things. Our church has 2 spring bar tents, and I don't know if you'll ever use those, but they have a big bar that goes across the top, and then sides that come together, they push the bar together and just pops the tent up really easy. Really nice. But I didn't realize we had 2 different sizes. So what I did is I brought the big tent and the short poles.
And that doesn't work.
And that doesn't work. So my husband came to save the day with the long poles and help us put our tent up, which was very nice.
Well, you were telling me there were a bunch of husbands that just really stepped up. And that's so wonderful.
It was nice to see, be with people who are all in healthy, loving relationships.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think the world has stopped, I don't know, for the most part, really valuing that or realizing how valuable it is to have that. There's just far too much, I can do it on my own, I don't need a partner.
There's a lot
in the world.
Angry people.
Yeah.
They just like to be bitter about things, but it was really nice to be with people and see the quality of men that there are, because a lot of people, they just have a hard time dating and they complain about a lot of stuff, but to just be around people who genuinely care and help serve each other was really nice time. So that was good.
That is good.
There is good people, so don't be
And
discouraged.
What was Kyle doing while you were gone?
And Kyle was playing with Granny.
Yay! Yeah, we had a good time. He's a really good kid. So we had fun playing here while you were doing that.
Thank you.
It's really fun. He learned magic.
Oh, did you teach him magic?
Well, outside the backyard is set up with a bunch of solar lighting, right? So every night at dusk, we call it twinkle time. So he will say to me, Granny Pan, it's twinkle time. And we go outside and we watch the lights come on as it gets darker outside. And one of the last things to come on, we have a set of lanterns that look like flickering firelight inside of them, right? They're one of the last things to come on. But if you catch it right at the right time, you can put your hand over the sensor, and when you take your hand away, it'll stay on instead of going back off again.
Oh.
If it's too early, it'll go back off. But if it's just the right time, that little catalyst of you doing it lights the thing.
Fun.
So he has learned that if he's patient and waits, he can do the magic of turning it on himself. And he thinks that's really cool. So,
I love that.
I know, it's really fun. So I told John, I said, the thing about it is it's such joy. Kids that are like under the age of 8 so easily find joy in everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Just everything's so cool.
Throwing a ball around, dragging the hose around to water the plants. It's all joyful to them. And it's just such unchecked joy. That I think is why I love it so much, because they really do. They just are like, oh, look at that. Everything is such wonder and such joy. And it just fills my heart up to like here. Overflows and leaks out sometimes.
And Granny, on Wednesdays, she gets both kids.
Yeah.
And that's even more fun to watch them play with each other.
They're so funny. Do you want to tell the story of yesterday?
Yeah, my favorite quote from this week was, they FaceTimed me to, is Kyle ready to come play with us? Is he awake? He was still asleep. So I walked into his room and I turned the phone on and said, Kyle, Timmy's calling you. And Granny called him a sleepyhead.
I said, what are you doing, sleepyhead?
And then Tinley, she's 2, says, Granny, don't call Kyle a poopy head.
Where did you get that? I never
got mad at her. No.
I didn't say poopy head, I said sleepy head.
She's just so sassy.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess she's a defender of her cousin who she loves so much.
Oh, she does. Because Kyle will squeal, and run, and we're playing games like chasing games. But she will stand her ground, her little 2-year-old ground, and put her hands on her hips and, no! I'm like, okay, I'm not going to mess with you. She scares me.
She's tough.
Yesterday too, we were all eating lunch, right? And Kyle, of course, wants to play. He's never been a good eater. Tinley eats everything, but Kyle, so I said, no, you can't go on your scooter until you take 3 more bites, right? And Tinley looks at me and she gets this scowl right here, right? And she goes, Granny Pan, don't fight Kyle. He's my friend. What do you say? You can't say anything to that. Okay, honey, I won't fight Kyle. I mean, gee whiz.
So funny.
And then, I didn't tell you this one, but last night when her mother came to get her, right? I had made dinner, so we're eating dinner, right? And they're trying to get all gathered up to go because Tinley was going home, but Kyle was spending the night. So she was really dragging her feet because she likes playing with Kyle. So she's like, no, I don't want to go. And her mom's like, come on, we're going to put all your stuff in your backpack. You come and help me. And she just muttered. She turned away from her mom so her mom couldn't hear her because I know she gets in trouble if she does this. But she turned around and she was walking away from her mom and she goes like this under her breath. You're not the boss, I'm the boss. I looked at her and I said, Tinley, you are not the boss. She just gave me that. It's here. I can't even do it because I want to do it with my lips, and it's here. It's like
grouchy.
just scowls right there. Oh my gosh. I was like, wow, okay.
Oh, wow.
But she's also very excited about being a big sister. And we found out she's getting a little sister. I don't know if we were able to tell them that on the last one. I haven't watched the last one. So her baby's name is Soraya. So she talks about baby Raya coming.
Late September, right?
Yes. Yes.
Getting close.
I think that's where I got the 17th in my head. She's due September 17th.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. She said they've even got an induction scheduled for September 17th. So we'll see.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yay.
Another little September baby. So anyway, yeah. We've regaled you enough with stories of crazy kids, and it's so much fun. I love it. I love it the most of anything.
Just great.
Yeah. Should we talk about some knitting?
Of course.
What are you wearing?
That's what we're here for.
What are you wearing?
It was a little bit chilly, so this is one of Mom's sweaters she lent me.
This is by Knit Collage. Turn all the way around. I'll tell you when you're
Sorry, I don't want to trip on the tripod.
There you go.
Can you see it? Am I too high?
Yeah, that's probably good enough.
Flower on the back.
The flower on the back that it starts with, and then the branches of the flower become the sleeves. And anyway, it's really pretty.
This is a nice fluffy.
This is called the
cardigan.
Botanical Cardi. The designer's name is Laurel Gervitz, and I got it through Knit Collage. So Knit Collage sells all of the yarns, which is really fun. They've got this big Dream State yarn, which is just super puffy and awesome. And then they also sell this stuff, which is like
it's like a cotton.
They call it.
It's like fabric.
Yeah, but it's fabric strips. And so that's what these yarns here are. And then it's got a little bit of gold Dream State in it. But anyway, it was a really fun and fast knit because it's done on such a big gauge. So, but it was challenging because, you know, I'm trying to, and you'll see, I'm trying to overcome my fear of lace. And that was one that I did a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And it's not easy, but I did it. So I'm proud of me for being able to get through that one. Yeah. Anyway, a lot of fun.
Did good.
I've often thought if I did this in like a normal gauge, it might fit Tinley. Like if I did it on a number 4 needle instead of a number 19 needle with regular yarn. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how big it would turn out. It would be kid size for sure. So. But anyway, it's a fun cardigan, and I get a lot of nice comments on it. So
yeah. One time I wore it to Smith and Edwards, and this lady followed me around the store, and she just couldn't stop telling me how much she loved it.
She loved it. How fun.
She's like, I'm sorry, I just really love it so much. And I said, okay. It was really funny.
You love it? That's all right.
Thanks.
Yeah, it really is a gorgeous one. So yeah, I like it. I like it too because it's more summer, springtime, summery colors too.
Yeah.
So you know, you don't feel quite as wintry in it, but it definitely adds a layer of warmth, doesn't it? Are you warmer? No, they got it for you?
I think so, yeah.
Good. That's good. Notice I'm not wearing any because my body is having a hard time regulating itself the other direction. I'm hot all the time. So, whatever. We just deal and cope, right? Do we want to talk about some other finished objects then?
Yeah, I think you have more than me.
Sweet. Okay, I'll start with this one because I was going to talk the most about that other one. This is a fun test knit that I did.
Your first time doing a test?
Ta-da! Is it the first time I did a test? Yeah, it probably is the first time I've done a test knit.
Nice.
But isn't that so fun?
I like how shallow that one is.
Yes, it's I like shallow ones too because you can, I don't know, they feel more like an accessory to me rather than to keep you
like
warm.
A garment.
Rather than a garment, exactly. Yeah. This one is called the Stansbury Shawl, and it is by Emily Clawson of the Yarnbrary. She is the Yarnbrarian, and she designed this one specifically for a sock set. So this stripe of mauve in here is the contrast color from the sock set. And then you can see that beautiful lace border on it, which was just
you
so
go
much
lace
fun.
go.
I know, lace. Yeah, I did it.
It's really
I
pretty.
did it. And this is called, the name of this set was When My Heart Finds Christmas. Emily gave it to us in her knitting group for Christmas presents.
It's pretty.
Anyway, put it on. It's just a light little lovely shawl. The other thing that's really cool about it too, if you wear it this way, just shawly like this, the ends of it curl into a beautiful little ringlet. So this is how I've been wearing it.
Yeah, I would wear it that way as well.
Right this way so that you can see the pretty little curls in it, because it's just so anyway, it's just delicate and
Even
beautiful.
that color with the green you're wearing looks cute.
It's not
together.
bad, huh? It's
I
cute
like
together.
it.
Yeah, I like the peachy color is really pretty. I think it's pretty. So anyway, that's my first finished object.
Good job.
Shall I do another one? Or do you have one? Or
I'll
what you
do
wanna
this one, and then you can do your stripy one, and then your mermaid, and then I'll show my mermaid. Mine's not done.
Okay.
Okay. So I decided I needed to do a little baby knitting,
Yay!
and I made this corner to corner crochet with
Oh my goodness, look how cute.
just with scraps, fingering weight scraps held double.
I love this, Becky.
And it's a fun rainbow, and I just really liked it.
So cute. But this is not a rainbow baby.
No.
Nope. At least not that you know of.
I don't know. There's some times that I'm like, that could have been early miscarriages, but not officially.
And not anything that you
Like went to the doctor for or
are
anything.
grieving or anything.
Yeah.
So there you
But
go.
we're just
though.
happy
but look
and
how beautiful
excited.
So you wait a minute. So this is what you do. You collect scraps and then you just put them in an order that felt roigive to you.
Yeah.
And then just crochet them up.
Yeah. And then when you run out of
How
one scrap,
many-
then you pick up the next one.
And these are all fingering weight scraps. So did you hold
Yeah.
it double or triple?
double.
It's beautiful.
So
That is beautiful.
it's just, I just love to kind of do that melted, fadey stuff. It's scrappy.
It's very artistic.
So,
It's
yay!
very pretty. Yay.
And it's not a super big blanket, so maybe like a car seat blanket. Or
Yeah.
just nice.
Yeah. Or they would say a pram blanket in
Yeah,
the
it's not really like a wraparound kind, just a,
Just put it over the top.
But yeah. Maybe I'll just keep it here for a minute because I like it so much.
It's so pretty. Yes, you should totally do that. Okay. Here's another thing that I finished, except for two ends that have to still be sewed in, but just don't look. There we go. There's two of them.
Yay!
They're done.
You finished your Christmas socks.
I finished my Christmas socks. It's only July. Woohoo!
Well,
No, I
you-
finished them in June.
Yeah, there you go.
I did finish them in June. So these are my Freckled Whimsy Advent calendar.
So pretty.
And so there's 24 different colors. I think I've told you that before on these because I've been working on them, showing them as whips since forever.
Yeah.
But they're finally finished.
I think I need to make some socks with my leftovers of that skein too. It's so
They're
pretty.
so cute. Did you do socks? Did you do a pair of socks?
I did like wrist
Wrist
warmers.
warmers, right.
So I went through every color one time and just
Yeah.
did like a cuff on either end.
Yeah, and let's see, where's the repeat on this one? If here's brown, there's
think
brown
it's
up
right
here. So
here.
that's from this finger to this finger.
Oh,
to
yeah.
get a repeat.
Pretty long.
So it's quite a long repeat actually.
Mhm.
So yeah, but there's more than one repeat, I guess was my point. So you totally could get a pair of shorties. For sure.
I'm gonna do it.
Yes, I think
After my
these are
Halloween
so cute.
ones.
These are so cute. Are they so cute? They're so cute. Freckled Whimsy.
I just love striping yarn, and I just love when it's in stockinette. I think it just looks so cute just to see the stripes playing.
Just to see the stripes. Yep. Yep. As much as I love the
I'll
ones
probably
that I've
do
done
a wavy
little
one
wavy
too, but I
pattern,
think these are my favorite.
but these are really, yeah, they're really fun. They're beautiful. So yeah, there's that one. And you want me to show my lace one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Look at this lady did this
I
whole
know.
lace project.
I got really jazzed when I finished that other one with a little bit of lace on it, and I thought, I am
More
gonna
lace.
dive on in and do more lace. So check this baby out. Look at all that lace.
Wow.
I did all that lace.
Proud of you.
I did. liked it.
Yay!
And isn't that a beautiful fade? It's such a fun kit. Came in a kit. So all those colors were together from a dyer called Marionated. I guess her name is Marion, so her yarns are marionated, like marinated, but marionated. And yeah, this is the Smooth Sailing Fade Kit. And if you look on my Ravelry pages, I have the names of all the colorways if there's one that just like totally tickles your fancy. And how could teal like this not tickle fancies? Seriously.
Oh, you love teal.
It's beautiful. It's just so beautiful. So this one is called the Longma's Cowl, Longma apostrophe S, Longma's. And I do have a page in it in my Ravelry. My Ravelry name is Solly Rocks, SOLLYROX, if you want to find the pattern. And I just, oh my gosh, I love it. And this one, seriously, Oliver lace is such a testament to blocking, because it was about half this size before I blocked it. But I love cowls like this because you can play with them, fold them, and guess what? They just stay where you put them. So I think I actually added a little bit to the pattern and did maybe 4 more repeats than it called for because I wanted it to be long. Because I get overheated.
Oh, like this way.
Yes. So this way is how I increased it.
So
I
cast on more
the
stitches.
Circumference. Yes.
Okay.
And I wrote it in the Ravelry page too, so that I would have record of how many I added on. So if you're interested,
she doesn't like the
you can do
tight
that. But yeah, I don't like tight on my neck. I get overheated. So if I do that, then it's warm. Here I want the warm without making me overly heated. So yeah. But look at that. If I fold it this way, then it looks just the darker. I could fold it the other way and have it be lighter. Look, it's just, I love this thing. I'm going to be wearing it like crazy this winter. So, and fall, and even summer if I want to, because it's lace.
Yeah. Your basement's cool enough, you could just wear it around.
How about these two is honestly, I could take this thing in the winter and pop it up and have a cowl.
I've definitely done that.
A nice hood.
Yeah.
If I have to go out in the winter.
Shoveling the driveway, I'm like,
pull it up. You know, so yeah. The versatility of these things is just, I don't know. Somehow I like it better than a shawl or a scarf because it stays where you put it too. It doesn't want to fall off. So, yay. Yeah. I love it.
Yay! So that was your mermaid project.
This was my mermaid project.
I know we're now in July.
I think I may have even called it mermaid in my Ravelry.
Last time we did an episode was in the middle of mermaid. So.
That's right. I think I had maybe cast this on.
Yeah,
then.
Probably had it bit started.
And I did finish it probably mid-June.
Nice.
Is when I finished. So, but it was fun, and I got the rhythm of the lace. So there's a rhythm.
You really do.
There's a rhythm to it, and you start to be able to read what happened before too, so that you can know where he picked up. And I think people would be hard pressed to find any mistakes. I did make a few, I know, but
well, don't let me look, because you know I'll find it.
I know, you're terrible.
I'm a brat like that.
I really do feel like I did pretty good though.
Yeah, it looks great.
So
I'm really proud of you, especially because like that was one of your like kind of insecurities about knitting.
Yeah.
Like you're kind of scared to do lace.
Yeah.
So I'm proud. Good job.
Yay! I know, now I'm kind of like, I want to do a lace cardigan because I feel like the lightweight lace cardigan would.
Emily wears.
Yes, that's exactly who I was going to call and say, okay, which one was your favorite one to do? Because I want to do.
Or has like a simple enough construction.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one she's made a few times is that Hito Fude, but it kind of like folds around. We'll have to look it up. I'll show you it.
Yeah.
After.
Okay. Anyway.
I feel like that's a good one. If someone has made multiple of the same, then it's probably a good one. Right?
Yeah, if they go back to the pattern because they liked it so much.
Yeah. So I'll show you that one when we're done.
Yeah, I really would like a lace weight one. Because I kind of shy away from the lace weight because number one, lace or the fingering weight. And second of all, it's such a small gauge that it takes longer to do. But the
It is
weight of
so
it, the
nice.
lightweight aspect of it is hard to overlook, you know?
Yeah.
So, especially when you're a hot body like me. So, okay.
Okay. I'll update you all on my mermaid project. It didn't get done, and I'll probably pick it up next year for mermaid.
Oh, okay.
But it's just been hard to find the motivation to knit because I have just been like sick in bed for.
You have to figure out how to
weeks and
knit
weeks.
lying down.
I don't know. I haven't even been like on my phone. I've just been like sleeping.
Oh,
But
yucky.
it's very long. Look. It goes that long.
Well, it's got to be close to being done then.
I think there's this lace panel that I'm halfway through, and then another garter panel, and then a fat lace panel
Border.
that is the sand color.
Oh, okay.
And now that I'm on the long rows, it's just not as fun to work on.
A little more grueling, is it?
So that's kind of what happens. But I'll put the pattern name down below. I didn't be able to remember it. Something about sand or beach.
Waves or
Beach.
something.
But fun. There's my mermaid, and
It is
I'll probably
pretty.
finish it.
It is,
Not
and
right
the
now.
drape is really nice.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah, the drapiness of the garter stitch is just so squishy and yummy.
Yeah, it's really pretty, and it's sparkly, and I just don't feel like working on it right now. That's one of my rules, is if I'm not enjoying the knit, then I'll come back to it when
you can
I won't
find
feel
joy
like
in it
it.
again.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Well, and now's a good season to be working on baby stuff, and baby stuff is tiny. That makes it easier to
That's true.
deal with, right? So
Fact.
that is very
Also,
very cool.
cast on our mystery swap that we do with our knitting.
Oh,
Is
yes, you showed me
That one's a little bit more important to get done.
It
So
is so cute.
when I
It's
have
gonna
the
be
will
really
to
pretty.
knit, that's probably what I'm going to be working on.
It's gonna be pretty. And my mystery one is to the point where yours is, where it's long rows now.
Oh, nice.
But it's mostly done. I just have to
Yay.
say, okay. Now that I have one that's almost finished, when I finish that one, I'll go back to that one. But
That's
you'll see
why
that
I
one
like
next. And
those rectangular shawls so much, because they don't get the really long rows.
there you go.
This
Yeah.
just the same length of
Same
row
with
the
this
whole
thing is too.
time.
Yeah, for sure. Makes a difference. I was going to show another thing too. While I was kind of talking about the socks, because that's another kind of family thing too. Is Julie being so close to us now?
Oh yeah,
She
she's
is
been knitting
actually
more.
in the middle of her first pair of socks. So she's got. She just was here finishing the heel flap and gusset of the second one.
Fun.
So, but I was showing her different heel structures, and it's been probably 5 years since I showed this, so I thought I would show it again, just in case we have new viewers. If you are new to sock knitting, knitting
just
can
a cool project.
it can
anyways.
feel intimidating if you're a new knitter. Oh, how would you make a
It's
sock?
different
That's
shapes.
so tricky.
So
It's
usually
weird,
you just
know?
learn how to knit flat.
Right. So, so when I started, this was not my first sock ever. I finished a pair of socks and I hated it. Remember? I was
It
like,
was
I was
just
really
struggling?
frustrated by it. I was like, ugh, it just was
Oh.
so hard, you know? So what I decided to do was do a study in socks, and I pulled these out to show Julie so that I could give her my feedback on it. And, and then I thought, oh, I probably should show these again. So I made a bunch of socks, and I just decided, I took a sock blank, and it was really pretty sock blank, but I decided that I would just make all different kinds of socks so that I could learn the different techniques and use different tools so that I could find out which one fit me best. So for instance, this one, I used 5 DPNs for it, and it's constructed with a heel flap and gusset. So you can see the triangular piece that got knit right here that's called the gusset, and this is a heel flap, and this is how a lot of people, probably the most standard way to make socks is this.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Right. Becky likes to do her socks this way. I find it fiddly to build a heel flap. So I think that was part of why I got so frustrated with it. And I can't ever remember which side is the knit two together and which side is the slip knit. So I thought I'm going to try a different construction. And that's what I did. So here's my second sock. And I wrote on here what I did with this one. I used a 9-inch needle for this one. And that's when I found out that I really like the 9-inch needle. And if it hadn't been for me deciding to play with all the different ways and tools, then I probably never would have discovered the 9-inch needle. And that's what I use more than anything now. Becky likes a magic loop. So she does her socks on magic loop, but I do mine on a 9-inch needle. And the other thing that I played with here was a different heel construction. So you can see that this one doesn't have the heel flap that this one does. Instead, this is a cut-in heel or an afterthought heel.
You can really tell by the color too, because this color matches
right
down here, and this color matches up
the
here.
top, right? Yeah. So this, what I did for this one when I cut it in is I did a toe here. So this is the same construction as the toe of the sock, but it's here and it's just cut into the back of it. So it's a second toe that's used as a heel. And a lot of people who do afterthought heels do them that way. That's probably the most common way to do an afterthought heel. And then I also on this one experimented with a wee bit of lace just to see if I would like that. So the third one that I did, the next sock that I decided to try, and this is sock number 3. On this one, I used a magic loop so that I could see how I liked the magic loop. I don't mind the magic loop, but I do find it more fussy. So, and
colors
you can
really pulled differently on that one too.
Yeah, you can tell too though that this one came after here. So it kind of goes from the reds into the purples and then into the oranges. So, but this was another afterthought heel, and this one is something called an umbrella heel. It's an umbrella toe and an umbrella heel, which has just a little bit different construction than the other one. And I really like this one. I found out doing these that I really prefer the umbrella heel and the standard toe. So I learned by doing this that I like the 9-inch needle, and I like the standard toe, and I like the umbrella heel, and that is now the recipe that I use. So when I built this sock, I used a standard toe and an umbrella heel on a vanilla sock and using a 9-inch needle. So that's how I found out what I like and what I didn't. This one is my toe up one. So I was reading about that one, and sure enough, I've got a toe up here, and I worked it this way, and I really hated the bind off. You can see how sloppy that looks. So yeah, I was like,
it's hard to do a stretchy bind off.
It's hard to do a stretchy bind off. So I found out that that's definitely not ideal. This one I did a short row heel on because I wanted to try a short row heel. And the short row heel wasn't too bad. I didn't mind it, but it's not cut in. You have to plan for it as you're going. You can tell that it didn't come back afterward because that's not green. So that one took a little bit more preparation to put in. I actually used something called the Fish Lips Kiss pattern, which is a funky pattern. I'll just say it's a funky pattern because the pattern itself costs $1, but it's 16 pages long. So she gives her entire recipe on how to build socks, including the instructions for this heel, which are 1.5 pages. And I bought the 16-page thing for the 1.5 pages of this. It just was weird, but I didn't mind it. I thought it was okay. And if you like the look of that, then that works for you too. Anyway, if you are learning how to make socks, I highly recommend that you try, even if you're just doing different pairs of socks, try different construction methods, because that's how you find out what recipe is going to be yours.
Yeah.
So
very nice.
There you go.
Yay.
Okay. Ta-da.
Speaking of socks, that's my work in progress. I've actually been working on.
My gosh, Becky, that colorway.
So this is Freckled Whimsy from last year. Is this Too Cute to Spook Halloween colors?
I'm in love with this.
And look how cute that is. This is the same ball of yarn that I made my little spider gloves with last year. So I'm just using the leftovers to make some socks. Super fun. And it's just cute. That's all.
It's so cute.
So I've wanted Halloween socks since I started knitting, but I've never made myself a pair of Halloween socks yet.
So is this the full repeat, or is there a yellow in there too?
This is the full repeat. So it starts with this light purple and then dark, light green, dark, light orange, then dark.
And then the black stripe separating the 3 colors.
Yeah, except for the purple and the orange are touching. So the next round's going to just be this purple.
Oh, they are?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I would never guess.
Well, that's the beginning of the round, so that's why they're not touching, because I started with purple. But it's going to be purple
next. And
next.
this was just black yarn we used.
Yeah, this is a mini I'm using for the cuffs. So cute.
Oh my goodness.
I might
Are you
have
going to
to
do a cut in here?
No, I'm stopped to the point where I need to do my heel flap. Maybe I can shop in your minis and see if you have like an orange or purple.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da!
I might have orange or purple. I don't know. We'll see.
So there's my one that I'm working on.
That's fun. I love that. While we're on the subject of Halloween, shall I show that one next?
Yes.
It's so fun.
It's the best one.
I know it is the best one. Okay.
If you follow our Instagram, you've seen a little sneaky peeky.
Yes. I did. I couldn't resist putting a sneaky peeky out there.
So cute.
So what this one came from is Tin Can Knits flax sweater for kids. And then we talked about this at the Fiber Fair. I bought the Monster Doodle Deck from Pacific Knit Co. And it's got 24 different cards in there that are little patterns that you can use. So I swatched and made this little, because I can't figure out how to do a swatch in a round. So I just made like a little
like
band.
a round one.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know what I'll even use it for, but whatever. It will find
doll
something.
headband.
Or it could be like a mug cozy. I
For a
think it
fat
might go
mug.
around a mug, like my Stanley or something. But anyway, see the cute little bats on there. Isn't that so fun?
Bats.
So yeah, I had a lot of fun even doing the swatch for it. And what I'm doing is I'm doing little sweaters for all the kids.
So fun.
Are you ready?
Monsters.
What could go down?
This is what
Yeah, it needs a block. It'll get blocked and then it'll lay still, but aren't those so
cute
fun?
monsters.
Look at the cute monsters and googly monster eyes.
Funny.
Is that so fun? Okay, I love this. I really do. It's so cute. This one's for Tinley. I tried it on her yesterday. It's perfect.
Yay.
This is the front, but I was showing you the back because the front looks weird. And the reason the front looks weird is because it's going to be steeked. It'll be a cardigan. So I'm going to be cutting down the middle to open it up and then put buttons on it. But isn't that so fun? And then there's the little sleeve. Again, this is the flax sweater from Tin Can Knits.
That you just added your color
And I just
to.
did my color work in it. Yep. And
Very
then
nice.
It's got a little band of monsters on the sleeves too. Look how cute that guy is. It's so cute.
Oh, fun.
And she is super excited about it.
Good.
I can't believe how quickly this came together. And this is for a 2-year-old. So making one for your baby would be so fast.
I know. We need to do a little Christmas one for baby.
Yes. So we'll do a little
It's
cute
gonna be like
Valentine one.
this big of one.
Valentine will probably be more like it because it'll probably be after Christmas your baby comes, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. If it's Christmas, all the more awesome about
Christmas
it. So,
baby.
yes, Christmas baby. That's what Kyle's getting for Christmas, a baby. He's excited.
He's like, no, I need more garbage trucks too.
Yeah. I don't know if he'll ever grow out of the garbage truck thing. But yep, see,
It's
so
okay
I'm
if he
halfway
doesn't.
through this sleeve, and when I put it on Tinley, she kept looking at that like, what is going on?
I promise it will be
I was
there.
like, I'll fix it, it'll be right. But anyway, it was cute.
Cute.
So yeah, so I got to do that. I got to do the steek, the button bands,
Did
a
you
little
choose
collar.
your buttons already?
I've not chosen buttons, but I kind of want to do just plain black buttons.
Since it's so busy, I think plain black or plain like neon colors.
Yeah, they'll be pretty plain.
But just like circle buttons.
Circle buttons, yeah. They won't. Because the detail is in the knitting.
Because that was
for
Granny Winsome's thing. That's the fun button.
the fun buttons.
sweater.
She used to love button
But if you
shopping.
have such a fun color work, I think simple buttons.
Simple buttons are probably best. Yeah. Anyway,
Cute.
it's so excitingly cute. Now, where I got this yarn. Let's talk about that for a second. So, most of it was in a kit, and then I got the extra green from Yarnaceous Yarns. I went to see if I could find the name of the kit on her website, and she does not have the kits on her website. I got them at the Fiber Fair. So,
And she showed us last time.
right, I showed you the kit last time if you want to go and look for the kit. So you can see that. And then there was another kit that I got that had a bunch of neons in it. And that's where these neons came from. Sorry, I don't think maybe this one's attached.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's on your sleeve.
So, yeah, I've got bright neons, purples, all kinds of fun colors. And I just have them in this little bin. And then as I'm going, I'm like, oh, this one needs pink eyes, or this one needs purple eyes, or this one needs green teeth, or it's just been really fun. I've been having a ball.
Fun monsters.
I've been having a ball making monsters.
You should show your little basket too.
Yes, that's right. I do need to show it. Did you bring what you got for your unbirthday?
No.
We had our unbirthday party in June.
With our knit group.
So that's part of our acquisition-y stuff too. And this one was made by my lovely friend Marilyn. And so I have been keeping all of my cute neons
basket bag
in
crochet.
there so that I can pick what I want for my sweater as I go. It's been so much fun. And anyway, super cute, super cool too. It's a nice way to keep everything, and it just sits so perfectly on the floor. So I'm excited about that too.
Love it.
Super cute. Super, super, super awesome. So anyway, super fun. Okay.
That's everything I brought.
How fun is that? I have one more whip to show you. And it's a whip that's almost finished.
The best kind.
Yep. This will be done before school starts again too. Because now I've got
an
two
oldie but a
babies
goodie.
coming. I've got 2 babies coming. I've got to finish this beast.
Yeah. Well, that will be
So-
good for fall for Soraya.
It will be really cute for fall. So, but
It
look how long
reminds
it
me
is.
of a pumpkin patch.
It is. You know, I started it last fall, so
Yeah.
that's why it's kind of fall colors. But let's just bring it up a little bit at a time.
Ooh.
It is another lace project, and
Look
it
at you.
is about the right size, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's getting that time to take it off the needles.
It's like a big phantom feather.
Yep. Yep, that's what it is. I
Very
actually
nice.
found the pattern for it. I forget what the pattern's name is, but I will have it in Ravelry if anybody wants to look. And it's just been really fun. So I used on this one a worsted weight held double so that it would be squishy. It still has quite a bit of drape to it, even though it's, you know, thick and squishy. But I like the thick and squishy about it.
Yeah,
So
it's very nice.
yeah, there it is. And
Ta-da!
that is, like I said, just about done. I think I wanted to get to the orange again. And
Okay.
then I'll bind off
Exciting.
and it'll be done. So
So close.
it's very close to being done.
You can do it.
I can do it.
I know your sweater's more fun and exciting.
And then it is
but
an
you can do
lace.
it.
So yeah, so I've got another couple projects that are very close to being done, and it feels really good to be able to find the time to put into things again so that I can accomplish and get them done.
Yay.
Really fun. This too, this yarn, I think I talked about this yarn a long time ago, but it's from Hobie Yarns, and I know a lot of people do Hobie because they're really
They have
good
good
prices.
sales too.
Yep, and they have really good sales. So this is the Hobie yarn. It's called Happy Place, and it was a really popular crochet influencer kind of lady who did this in what do I want to say? Cooperation with, or
Like a
inspired by,
collaboration?
collaboration with. Her name is Tony Lipsy. That's a little picture of her. And if you don't follow Tony and you're a crocheter, you need to follow Tony. So it's Tony Lipsy TL Yarn Crafts. Tony Lipsy Yarn Crafts. So you can follow her on Instagram and find a lot more patterns that she has for this yarn. But one of the things I like about it is that it's cotton yarn.
Oh.
So if you feel it, you can tell by the feel that it's not wool. But it is, I want to say it's cotton. Yes, it's a 50-50 cotton wool blend is what it is. So it's got wool in it, which gives you the wonderful properties of wool, but then it's also got cotton in it, which just gives it kind of a, I don't even know what it is that it gives it, like a strength or a, I don't know. It's beautiful yarn. I really, really like it, but it definitely feels different than regular wool because it's got that cotton content in it. So I like it a lot, and works great for crochet too because it was developed by a crochet designer. So anyway, it's really good one. So there's a little plug for that. Anyway, okay, in my pineapple bag, my golden pineapples.
Nice.
Didn't you say Kyle renamed his bear Pineapple?
Yeah. He loves pineapples. I have my pineapple bag today too.
Hey, there you go. You got your pineapple bag too. Okay, so Becky needs to lay down, I can tell.
Well, my contact's bothering me and I can't see out of one eye, so.
That's really helpful too.
Maybe I'll pause and go.
That's not a bad idea.
Go
because
check out my eye. Did you want to show that bag of stuff while I go do that?
Well, I think I needed to go get the other candy shop yarn box too.
Oh, okay.
So we'll pause and be back in just a minute.
Perfect.
All right. Let's do some acquisition showing, shall we? Now listen, last time was our, okay, I have to just do a little follow-up from last time. We were talking about the Fiber Arts Fair, the Great Basin Fiber Arts Fair, and I was getting embarrassed because I had a lot of acquisitions, and I was like, yeah, tell your dad, you know. I finally just told him, and he was like, sweetheart, you work hard for that money. If you want to spend it, that's okay. It's not a big deal. And I was like, thank you.
I gotta show this bag too.
I felt so weird. Yes. So I had misplaced the rest of the candy shop yarns, and I found it in this bag that I acquired.
Yay!
Isn't that a beautiful tartan?
I love it.
I think it's really pretty.
I have a matchy one. We got twinnies.
We did get twinny ones, didn't we? So yeah, that's really cute, and it's filled with candy shop yarns.
Yay!
The first thing is, I'll just show you this one because I think I might have showed this one to you last time. This is Wild Strawberry. And I can't even, you guys, look how fun that is. I really want a pair of socks of this.
Yeah. Good thing I found my full skein in my
Becky
stash to give you.
me a full skein too because she shops my stash a lot. Not that I mind that at all, but anyway, I really want to do a pair of socks out of that.
Those are fun.
And then this, I did this with the intention of doing more doodling. So look at all this fun, solid candy shop yarn. And I did buy it with full on intending to use it for doodling. So I'll do myself on another doodle cowl. I think I showed you guys these. That's why I'm kind of pulling the small minis out because I already showed those. And I think I showed this honeysuckle too. So this one's called,
with the other colors.
Is this honeycomb? Okay. We'll line them all up. Are you ready, Becky? And then look at this beautiful green. It's called Verdant Wave. This one is coconut. It's just kind of a light taupe color. And this one is Coastal Quench for the blue.
Very nice.
And then we have a bright yellow called Limoncello. And this bright, so this one would be good with the monsters too. This is pretty. This is called Kenuff. Like Enough Kens, like part of the Barbie collection. Kenuff.
She did do some Barbie ones.
This one is Lisa Pink.
Okay, that's my.
That's your max. Okay, good, because this is the very last one,
Yay.
and this one is called Lavender.
Okay, if you put on this end, I can hold all.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Whoa,
Lavender Lollies.
There we go.
So yeah, the idea on that is to be able to. Oh, and then you can see the inside of the bag. Isn't that fun? It's got a zipper in it too.
That's pretty.
And
nice.
this one came from. All that says is wool zipper bags, and of course there's not a maker's tag on it.
It came from some very nice people.
Beautiful people at the Great Basin Fiber Arts Fair. And I definitely plan on doing more doodling. I can't tell you how much fun I've had with that monster cowl. And Kyle, did I tell you what Kyle wants on his sweater?
Oh, is he excited?
He wants vampires and zombies and
ghosts.
And what is the name of the guy on Minecraft
The creepers?
The creeper. Mm-hmm.
Oh, of course he wants a Minecraft.
Yes, he wants a creeper, and he wanted, what's the other one he said? Mummies.
Nice.
So his is gonna be a little more spooky.
Monster Mash, kind of.
Yes, rather than Monsters Inc., which is kind of what I was going for with Tinley's. So
that's fun.
So that'll be really fun. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing more doodling with my candy shop yarn for sure.
Yay!
So that's that one. What else did we acquire? Speaking of candy shop yarn,
we have the last 2 months mystery.
Dun, da, da, da. Do you want to do this one and I'll do that one?
Well, let's do this one first because it's older.
Yes.
So,
actually, this one's yours. Look, it's here. See how the thing's not broken yet?
Okay.
Because Becky hasn't seen hers yet. Well, she saw mine, so she has seen it, but she hasn't gotten into it yet. This one's Maze. Remember, this is Enchanted Nostalgia. And it couldn't be more appropriate to be in the Peter Pan room with this one. Because this one is called Adventure Awaits. And look how cute.
The pirate ship bunk beds. That's what you want to build.
I do. Kyle and I were talking about this because, like I said, he's worried about the babies being able to sleep over with us. And the plan is to build some bunk beds. And we're going to do 4 bunks in here. And then Becky and I are going to do sheets and blankets. And what was the plan, Becky?
We're going to do like a pirate one, a fairy one, a mermaid one. And
we wanted to do the little Indians or Lost Boys kind of an idea. We'll see what we can find for it. So to go with that one, here are the 5 colorways that Deborah put together. And you can see that one of them is like the bedpost there. And one of them is the pirate flag, that black one. And then she's got one for the little clouds in the sky. And this one's the waves in the water. And this one's the kids'. Cute, huh? I love it. There's not a better one for me because that's just, yes, it totally sums up life in this room. Okay, what have you got, Beck?
So this is June's, and the theme was ice cream.
How fun is
Sweet
that?
summer treats, I think.
Summer treats. That's the postcard that she matched her colors with.
Yes, summer sweet treats.
You want to read it or?
No, that's just what it says.
Tells what the
What the set is.
Yeah.
Okay, and these are so happy.
Oh my goodness!
It's like, ta-da.
Look how pretty that is. Okay, that's beautiful. That's definitely a candy shop.
Those are really fun.
So fun. This is the June one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so cute. Those are going to be great for painting too.
Yeah.
Those will be good doodles too. I love it.
Very cute. I need the card.
Very cute. Take the card back.
Because I have all of mine in the bags with the card.
That's awesome. You're getting quite the stash, Becky.
I know. It's a little bit ridiculous.
Only a little bit.
It's okay.
Let's see. I think last time we had already talked Freckled Whimsy. Hers usually comes about the last week of the month.
Yeah, and you had showed the Halloween one with the pink that I decided I wanted to trade you for.
Yes, and then we traded, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I got another Freckled Whimsy. You ready to see it? You haven't seen it yet.
Is it another Halloween one?
Yes.
Ooh.
Because I switched over to her Halloween for a while for the summer so that I would have a bunch of Halloweens.
You know what's fun? It's just stripy Halloween witchy socks. Ooh, a purple one, your favorite color.
I know. Isn't that so fun? It's called Goblin Party.
Whoa. You remind me of the
cute,
Babe.
Huh?
I think of Goblin Party.
The
I
Goblins.
think of David Bowie.
There you go. Yep. And look, it's got a red stripe in it too that matches my fingernail. Anyway, it's fun.
That's really cool.
That's going to be really cool. So there's my Freckled Whimsy for the month.
Fun.
And the final acquisition is Yarnberry.
Yay!
Yarnberry is doing also mystery sets for the year. And so they've been
Hogwarts Library one.
Yes, the Hogwarts Library.
Fun.
which is just, it's been so fun. And if you're not following Emily at the Yarn Bear, you should. She is doing a massive giveaway now because she's about to turn 50. So she wants to give away 50 skeins of yarn.
That's incredibly generous.
It really is.
Wow.
So yeah, go look at Yarnbrary if you haven't. You might get some good stuff there.
Yeah, follow her, buy her stuff. It's always just so lovely.
Yes. So this one was the June one. Oh, May. Sorry, this was May's. And I don't think we had a chance to show it. Maybe we did. I don't remember. Do you? But anyway, this is Transfiguration Today. So another purple.
Yay.
You just can't, you'll get me every time with purple. And look at the fun blue contrast that she put with that. Those would make some really fun socks.
Yeah.
So that was the last one from Transfiguration Today. And then we do have our June here too, which I already opened mine, but Becky hasn't opened it yet. So I am gonna, oh, guess what? Kyle opened yours, that's right.
I think you have a hard time.
And then he tried to wrap it back up. So yeah, we opened these last week.
So
there you
cute.
go. He tried to wrap it back up, but you know.
I love it.
It's a Kyle wrap. Oh. So this
Ooh,
is
sparkles.
This is Gilderoy Lockhart.
Ooh, magical me. Oh, I love this. Look at that. Like,
isn't that
pale,
so
soft
fun?
green with the purple.
Yes.
Or is it lilac because that's his favorite
His
color?
favorite color. Lilac, and there's a little bit of the peacock blue that he
And
talks
it's got a
about.
gold stellina, which is just super fun and magical.
So blingy for Gilderoy Lockhart.
It's perfect. And it, yeah, the peaches in here too.
Magical me.
It's
Ooh,
beautiful.
there, ooh, look, I got a couple of glints.
Thanks, Mom.
I wish you could see how sparkly they are, but they're really fun.
Ooh, maybe this needs to be my little lacy shawl.
There you go. Your Stansbury shawl.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to use one of her sock sets to make that
To
eventually.
make it, yeah.
Very
It's a quick one, and it's fun.
Ooh,
And it's
I
specially
love
designed,
it.
like we said, for a sock set. So, yeah. That's super fun. Becky, I feel like we don't have very much. Well, we didn't have a lot of acquisition stuff. But what we did have was freaking awesome.
Those are really nice.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yay.
Super cool. So, yeah, that's about all we have. But it's all so good. Life is so good. Yay. Becky's life is going to feel so much better when she's over the queasies.
I just want to eat food and, do simple tasks.
Yeah.
That would be so
sorry.
nice. That's
I'm
okay.
sorry. I have a hard time empathizing because I never felt sick with my babies. But I don't know. I think part of it was having to be at school.
Well, you didn't
I
have
didn't
an
have a choice.
option
I
to
had to
be
go to
sick
school,
in
so
bed.
it was like well, guess I'll power through it. So, but I know there were days
They were extra
when
bad.
I felt really gross. I did puke at school one time,
Aw.
but only one time. So
Yeah.
it really wasn't that bad for me.
Yep.
Anyway,
It's
I'm
okay.
spoiled.
Just lucky.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we should go and get ready for some festivities later.
Yeah, I can go tidy up a little bit so you can come over for dinner.
I'm a Yankee Doodle Yankee Doodle do or die. There you go. How about that?
Nice.
That reminds me, I do have a friend whose birthday is today. I should probably go ahead and text him.
Well, the songs I always think of are like the Schoolhouse Rock ones. So there's gonna be fireworks, fireworks.
On the 4th of July.
Red, white, and blue
Fireworks.
fireworks like diamonds in the sky.
Do-do-do-do.
And also it makes me want to watch Sandlot because they have that scene where they're playing baseball with all the fireworks.
And the fireworks. Oh, so fun.
Yeah. So those are the things I think of.
The only night game of the year, isn't that how you
Yeah.
described it? So cute. What a cute show.
So it was a good one.
All right.
So thank you for visiting with us, friends.
Yes. Have a great rest of your summer. We'll be seeing you at the beginning of September. Or is it
Yep.
supposed to be the middle of August? I lose track.
Middle of August.
Okay, that sounds good. That'll be
Right around back to school.
right around back to school for me, right?
Yay.
Yay! But it's my second to last year.
Oh my
We have
gosh,
2 more
then you're going to
years.
be retired, lady.
Yes.
Maybe I can go back to work and watch my kid. That's why I stopped working, because childcare is so expensive.
It is.
But, yeah.
It is expensive.
Life's
and
good,
okay
and
if it
you
means
figure
that you
things
get to be
out,
home
and
with
you
your
make it work.
babies. Yep, you make it work, and they're just babies for such a short time. So
I know. I was like,
Yeah,
every time I look
think
at
about
Kyle, I'm like, he's so big.
yeah,
But he's also so small at the same time. So
yeah.
it's just fun to
He's
watch
still
him
magical.
grow.
He's still magical, even
Yeah.
if he wants to wrestle with me.
Oh, he was like beating her up today. when I got
We
home.
were doing a pretty good like King of the Pillows
He
war
was like-
today.
Jumping on top of her. Well, he will just go head first, like dive into it, and you have to be careful he doesn't just like crash his head on yours, because he will. You have to like catch it.
It's you gotta be ready. But it was fun, so I got to tickle him, so that's good.
That usually makes him want to stop.
Secret weapon.
But yeah.
That's what he would call it. Anyway, it's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we love you.
Have a great summer.
Yes, absolutely. Have fun.
Be
and
kind
have
and do
fun
things
making
you
all
love.
your wonderful stuff that you love. Yep. Bye.
Bye.